Elgato just dropped Wave XLR Pro, so let's talk about it. Wave XLR Pro is a audio mixer, nice, sleek, compact. You can finally do away with those gigantic ones. All of it's controlled through your WaveLink software. Just to quickly run through the ports, you're going to have 2 headphone jacks, 2 XLR ports, which is going to be great if you're podcasting or have some kind of a guest. You're going to have 2 auxiliary ports. One host port is going to be for your main power source or your streaming PC, and the auxiliary 2 is going to be for your dual PC setup or console. And this is really great because one of the features I've been dying for is to be able to use my XLR mic, the same one I use for the stream, for my gaming PC in game, so I don't have to have a second mic or do any kind of crazy virtual routing. So this completely solves that issue. A couple other cool things to mention is you're going to have your DSP or professional studio effects like equalizer, compression. These run right on the Wave XLR Pro device, which gives you instant results that you can even voice monitor in real time without that weird echoey sound. The built-in processor on the device puts the effects across all of your apps. So by the time it gets to Discord, your game, your stream, or whatever else, all of your effects are already processed and applied, so everyone is getting your crispy, clean voice exactly how you want them to hear it. And we got to talk about ducking. Ducking is not a brand new feature, but it's something that the Wave XLR Pro does extremely well. You simply adjust your settings, apply it to your mic input, and any app you have checked will automatically lower in volume the moment you speak. Let's say I'm playing some music on stream, or I'm playing a game that's kind of loud, and I want chat to be able to hear me talk. So instead of having to manually turn those down, the moment I start speaking, ducking kicks in and lowers those for me. It is awesome. Last but not least, I want to talk about standalone mode. So let's say you're a streamer and you want to do a night of gaming without streaming. Even though the XLR Pro is plugged into my streaming PC, I can just turn on my gaming PC and XLR Pro works as intended. So that's just a quick rundown of Wave XLR Pro. I've had the pleasure of using this for a couple weeks now. And it really has been a game changer for me and my setup. I did run into a couple issues where my voice sounded robotic-y and choppy, and I realized it's because I was using a USB-C to USB-C cord instead of a USB-C to USB-A. So if you run into an issue like that, make sure you're using the USB-C to USB-C-A, and if you have to, maybe change the port and see if that helps. But I did that and it completely solved that issue for me. I do have a more in-depth video where I go ahead and set it up from start to finish, including how to get the microphone to work on the dual PC setup. So click the link in the description below if you want to take a look at that, and hopefully I can help you out. Thank you so much to Elgato for sending this over for me to try out early. This video and most of my Elgato content is sponsored. Even though I'm sponsored, Elgato doesn't tell me to say pretty things about their products. And I, of course, would tell you guys if there was something that I didn't like. I'm going to play around more with this device and really unlock its full potential. As always, if you guys have any questions at all, leave them down in the comments, and I will do my best to answer them and help you out. And thank you guys, as always, for watching. I'll see you next time.